everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lacquer Lover, and today I'm going to be swatching and reviewing this 6-piece collection in front of you guys. This is Essie's Halloween 2020 collection, and this is actually Essie's first Halloween collection ever, so that makes it extra special. And we are also in October now, so this is the official start of the spooky season, so I'm really excited to be diving deep into the Halloween vibes with you guys with these fun, sparkly, shimmery, dark, mysterious polishes. So without further ado, let's get into the swatches. I'm starting off by applying base coat. The first polish I'll be swatching is called Broom with a View, and it is a dark navy blue with purple, green, and silver shimmer. And this one is just a really fun one that really reminds me of the night sky. So here it is on its first coat. I didn't have much polish on my brush for the first coat, so it turned out very thin, of course, but on the second coat I had more polish, and you can see that I was able to achieve full coverage. So here's 2 coats of Broom with a View with top coat, of course. I really like this polish. I love the color. It's kind of this really almost bright and cool blue, but it's also like a dark navy blue at the same time. I think it just kind of depends on the light that you're looking at your nails under, and it's just a really pretty one. The next polish I'll be swatching is called Spells Trouble, and it is this silver shimmer polish. So here it is on its first coat. I actually noticed that it had almost this purplish hue to it, so that was a little interesting because I thought that it looked exactly like Gadget Free, but when I got it and compared them, they actually are slightly different. So this one was not a foil finish, it was more of that shimmer finish, so it did need 2 coats, and of course here it is with top coat, and it's pretty nice. I was expecting it to be foil, but it was not. It turned out pretty sheer, but I think it still looked nice, and I like that slightly purple tint to it that made it a little different from other silvers. The next polish is called Once in a Blue Moon, and compared to Broom with a View, it is a brighter blue, and it of course has that silver hex glitter that stands out against the base. So here it is on the first coat. I did a very thick first coat and it was drying up pretty quickly on me. I don't know if it's because I had actually used this one prior to swatching, so it was already kind of getting gloopy on me, but I would highly recommend you doing 2 coats, 2 very thin coats, and building it up that way. But I guess this swatch video just shows you that you can get away with 1 coat if you're very careful and you know how to manipulate it properly. But either way, the coverage on this is fantastic. I found that the base was very opaque and the shimmer and the other glitters just added a lot to it. So here is 1 coat of Once in a Blue Moon, and I did apply top coat, so it smoothed out all my mistakes, so that was really nice. And you can see that the color is really bright and vibrant compared to Broom with a View, so it's really nice if you're into brighter colors, and it still reminds me of the night sky, but it also reminds me of the ocean. I was the most excited for this polish because it just looks so fun and interesting in the product photos, and it definitely did live up to my expectations because I really like how the glitters show up in this one. So I love this one, and I really recommend you pick it up. The next polish I'll be swatching is called PAYBACK'S a Witch, and this one is probably the hardest to describe in this collection. I would say it is a dark, almost black purple shimmer, and the shimmer is very hard to kind of pick out what exactly it is. I feel like it is more noticeable on the nails though. So here it is on the first coat, and there is this kind of like warm tone shimmer running throughout, so I feel like that warm glitter and the dark, almost black base just made up the perfect Halloween combination, so I was really excited to see that. This polish gave me very good coverage, and I only needed 2 coats for full opacity. So that is 2 coats of PAYBACK'S a Witch. I really like this polish because it is a dark polish with that fun element in the shimmer, and the combination just really screamed Halloween to me, so I would recommend you pick this one up, especially if you like those dark, almost black colors. But if you are afraid to wear them in creams, the shimmer definitely makes it a lot more wearable. The next polish is called So Stellar, and it is the champagne version of Spell's Trouble, so it's your champagne shimmer polish. This is the first coat of So Stellar. It goes on very sheer, and the application pretty much mirrors that of Spell's Trouble. So I really like champagne shades because they're not quite as bright or as yellow toned as gold. They're more like muted, and I find that they fit really nicely with my skin tone. So this polish required 3 coats for full coverage. So here's 3 coats of So Stellar, and it looks really nice. I really like how it looks against my skin, and all 3 coats were easy to manage, so it wasn't an issue, and the color was really nice at the end, so I think it was definitely worth those 3 coats. I'm just really confused why it's in a Halloween collection. I understand the silver, but I'm not really sure why champagne color would be in here because it reminds me of the holidays. That being said, you should still pick it up so you can, you know, bring it into the holiday season. The last polish is called Like a Charm, and I feel like this one is kind of like Broom with a View, except it has a stronger gold yellow shimmer running throughout it. And here it is on its first coat. I was actually able to get very good coverage on the first coat and manipulate it in a way that I did not have any patches or bald spots, so I was able to get away with 1 coat. So here's Like a Charm with only 1 coat. This one turned out very beautifully. This one is such a pretty color. I love the base, and I really like the green. It makes it very interesting. Also reminds me of the galaxy, so that was really fun, and I feel like you can get a lot of use out of this whether you're wearing it on its own or you're using it as a base for nail art. So this is my swatch and review video of Essie's Halloween 2020 collection. I really enjoyed swatching these polishes here. They look so beautiful in the bottles, and they actually translated very nicely onto my nails, and I really like how they look. There's not a single polish here that I disliked on my nails, so that was good, and I really enjoyed the formulas as well. My most favorite is PAYBACK'S a Witch, and then we have least favorite over here, but I do like all of them, like I said, and I would recommend picking up this entire collection because it is so cohesive, and it looks like you can do a lot of fun nail art and things with them. So yes, that is it for this video, and if you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, you can go ahead and do that. But that's it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone!